What's up, guys? Tim Zabriskie here, back at it again with the brand new vid. I'm here with Sugar Eater. What's up, Sugar Eater? How's it going, guys?
Hi, Tim.
Good.
Hi.
It's good.
How are you?
So after a bunch of technical communications and errors and whatnot that I caused everybody, an hour later we got the interview rocking and rolling. But I'm 3 beers deep. I don't know how many everyone else has had.
Second water.
Rock and roll's never on time.
No. When has rock and roll ever been on time?
It's also not noise pollution from what I heard.
That's funny. So, you guys, I know that you guys have always been practicing, but you stopped doing shows for a while and stuff like that. I remember the first time I ever heard you guys was when we did Izzy's bachelor party. Izzy from DA's here, which is, for me, it's the staple of Saratoga. Because honestly, like, the drinks are the cheapest and they're the strongest. And, you know, it's the best place to hang out.
It's the best place in Saratoga, for sure.
Absolutely. So,
Minus the bookstore. The bookstore is really nice, too.
Yeah.
Which there should be like a bookstore bar.
Yes.
Read and drink? Is that what we're... Definitely. Yeah.
Onto something.
But I remember watching you guys at the show, and I was just like, "This band is fucking amazing."
So
basically, that's what I got out of that show. I bet you guys didn't even recognize me there because I was like 10 years old playing drums for the Racing City Coast at that
Yeah,
point.
no, I remember.
Yeah.
With Jeff and Mark and everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yep. No, I remember, of course.
That was fun. Yeah. But you know, so you guys took a little hiatus of actually doing shows. You guys never actually stopped playing together though. Now, why have you decided to start coming back into and doing some more shows?
For the money.
Yes.
Honestly,
Fortune and fame.
we were putting so much. Yeah, we were putting so much money in the bank back then that like really after we took that hiatus, it really hurt not to take that check in every week. So here we are again. Just I mean, really, it's really all about the dollars when you boil it down.
It's like the money, the women, all of it, right?
No, we never got women.
No,
Yeah,
God, no.
but the money was
The dudes.
primo.
Fantastic.
You don't get hats like this
Oh my gosh, yeah.
working regular day jobs.
Dude, I can't even afford hair. Fuck.
He had to sell his hair because he wasn't getting the Sugar Eater checks at the end of
You
the
guys are backing in for the money. I haven't seen a dime yet. What the hell's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
That's funny. So, when was the last time you guys actually played a show then?
Oh man.
Summer, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did. Right there. Yeah.
Weekend?
Memorial Day weekend over at One Caroline.
Yeah.
Oh, One Caroline. That's a sweet spot too.
Yeah, we
though.
played over there. And we got another one coming up December 23rd, doing a Ghost of Hardcore Pass show, and we got another one in January. So we're starting
January
to
6th.
put
What's
a
that
few
one?
shows together.
Tap Room, Savoy Tap Room, January 6th.
Yep.
Now, would you guys consider this? I know that because you could kind of continue playing. Would you consider this to be like a reunion tour in that sense?
No, not really.
Tour of venues that are no more than 30 minutes apart. Very exclusive.
Yes.
Now we've been, like you said, this has been a slow build. We've been practicing. We all feel like we really know our instruments now, and we really kind of want to come back out here and show people locally. Let's be clear about that.
Again, no more than 30 minutes.
What we can do.
In your house.
Yeah. And we all live in a lot of different areas, so it
Yeah,
really,
so it's good. We got a big region covered. We live all over the place.
So now, as far as the range that we're talking about, 30 minutes from each person's house. Who lives the farthest from Saratoga?
Yeah, that's
Bill, how far do you live from here?
I'm pretty much on the Massachusetts border, down in East Chatham.
Give us exactly.
So we can get about half. Yeah,
This is good radio.
I'm like an hour away. If anybody wants to find me,
So you took an hour out of your day to come to the Tim Zabriskie show?
yeah, I did.
Oh my God, I feel so special.
Yeah.
Hopefully none of these lights go out. No,
There
I'm
you
just
go.
kidding.
I feel very well lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's warm. We're getting warm around here.
Yeah, I know. I like
Awesome.
it.
So you live an hour away. I know that you guys live in Saratoga. Do you live in Saratoga?
I do not. I live in Albany.
You live in Albany? Nice. Awesome.
Can we talk about that a little more? Where in Albany?
Yeah.
Do you live in Arbor Hill?
No.
Oh, all right, that's all we need to know. You're safe. That's basically what it
What's
comes down to.
your
I don't mean to brag, but Andrew Cuomo is again, don't treat me any differently.
what's your favorite restaurant in Albany? Yeah, now I'm conducting this interview.
You know, you conduct the interview right away. This is a free-form interview. If you guys want to ask me questions, I may or may not answer.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
What are all your favorite restaurants?
Wait, what particular McDonald's?
Specifically, Central Avenue. I mean,
Yeah.
they have the best fries.
Yeah.
Fries are good.
This is.
That's all I got on that. That's all I got.
I'll say this.
Wow.
Why are we still? We're talking about restaurants.
This is really groundbreaking
No.
stuff.
So I went onto your Facebook page the other day.
Oh,
You have
and
a Facebook page stuff?
We're on Facebook?
yeah,
My
that's how
place.
I tagged you in the post.
Sweet.
The Facebook page.
We saw that. We saw it.
All right.
We didn't react.
No. Yeah,
We're gonna like.
I'm
We're gonna
still
like
waiting
it when
on
we
the
get
like.
home.
I want you guys to you know.
I'm gonna like it.
I
when
figured
get
you guys
home.
would get through the actual interview before we actually like
Decide
it.
if we like it or not.
yeah, exactly.
Did I even like the Shirt Reader page?
Did you dislike it
didn't
when
even
you
know
left
it was
the
on
first?
Wait, you don't
six
even know if
times?
you liked your own band page at this point?
I blocked these guys a long
Yeah.
time ago. I probably.
You don't want to see the news stuff coming through our feed. It's
I
just
mean,
like,
All right, back to the question.
all
All
right.
right.
I mean, those crew
The
messages I
question,
get
where I was going with the question was that I saw a music video and I thought that it was really awesome. There was like a random girl in there. It looks like she flips off the camera and stuff like that at one point. My question is that is there going to be any more music coming out as far as CDs? That way we can see more music videos and stuff like that. Because I thought the music video was hilarious. So
That's great. I can't even think of which video it might have been.
That sounds
Maybe-
like the one that starts off with Shannon.
It's all
flipping off
over
the
now?
camera. I think so, yeah.
So to answer the question, yes, we are actually working on another album where we expect for it to be done, I would say,
Don't name a date.
March
Don't name a date.
23rd.
17th. I heard it was the 17th on Reddit.
March 23rd,
All right.
2018, 2019.
Oh,
Give
good.
us a little
Nice.
leeway there.
Thank you. Thank you. All
I
right,
like how you did that.
No, I'm nervous for a second. I got nervous.
We're giving like a year leeway.
We do have between 13 and 15 new songs. I would say anywhere between 7 and 9 of them are really, really good. And the other ones are adequate enough.
We have new songs.
No. They would be new to people who had never heard us before, but we've been really honing our skills on these 15 songs or so. We've been hammering these out since I joined the band, 2004. So, no, it's really good. Good pop punk, fun to listen to. It's well executed, I think. And if you're fans of Screeching Weasel or any of the old '90s pop punk bands, you're really gonna dig what we've been up to. Fast, snotty, good punk rock.
Definitely. So is that who you would say your influences are? Or who do you guys think that your influences are, for sure? Joey.
I don't know. I guess I lean more towards Social Distortion and Hot Water Music.
Yeah, kind of came up in that same vein. Bad Religion.
You guys failed to mention Nickelback, so I'm a little upset. All right,
What's that?
Nickelback? I don't know if you've ever dabbled in...
Yeah, they're too heavy for us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I like James Brown and Propaganda.
At the same time.
It was weird because I was listening to some of your songs and I really heard a lot of Prince, so...
There you go. The purple one.
Oh, did that affect you? Do you really?
I never really liked him either. I never got behind the whole obsessed with your sister incest thing.
What?
You guys know that?
If anybody would, you would.
The dude can play though. The guy can play.
The guy can.
Well, not anymore.
No.
He's
Well-
not playing shit anymore.
Well,
That's a good point.
all right. So yeah, he's done.
Awesome. So... I don't really know where we should go from here.
Ron and I do not like Prince.
Okay, so...
I also didn't give a shit about the David Bowie thing either.
Same.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, David Bowie, except for a couple songs, I wasn't crazy about it. I used to have a boss that used to call me Ziggy Stardust because I smoked pot, but I was like, I don't know what you're talking about by Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah. Were you smoking angel dust?
I might have at the time, but
that would make more sense.
but yeah, I don't know. I think. Oh, here we go. Here's a question that no one ever really asked. Who do you guys think are on record? Who do you guys think is really overrated? Obviously, we're talking about David Bowie and stuff like that. But who do you guys think that like growing up, everyone would say like, "Oh my God, this is the best band ever." And they're really not that good. You said Dave Matthews.
I would be happy to go on record right now as saying I think Heart might be the worst band that has ever existed on the face of the planet. Heart.
Wow.
Yeah, man, that song can go to hell. You know what? I heard, so I would hear that song and be like, I fucking hate this song. And then I would hear other songs. I would hear Barracuda. I would hear
Barracuda?
I would hear Go Crazy on You. I'd hear like a bunch of their songs, and then one day I was like, this is all the same band. I hate this band. And it's Heart. So Heart can go fuck themselves.
Okay,
Sorry.
Heart. You heard it here right here. Sugar Eater says go fuck yourself.
I'm not done yet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm done.
That's like they were finally taking a shot at somebody who's still alive. Supposed to be smirching the dead.
So what do you guys think about like Malcolm from AC/DC dying today? Really sad.
I didn't even know about
Yeah, he
that.
stroked
Yeah, it
out.
happened today?
Or he had dementia. No, that's what it was.
still alive?
Dementia.
Yeah, he had dementia.
They were
so
touring.
he stopped,
Yeah.
but today was the day that he.
Yeah, he finally took it out.
I don't have any thoughts on it, but AC/DC was always the fucking shit.
Yeah, solid rhythm guitar.
Sorry to hear that he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
For me personally, I don't know how anybody else feels about him. Probably, Nick's gonna be like, fucking AC/DC, over stupid bunch of bastards. Or
You don't
whatever.
like AC/DC?
No, I don't know that. I'm putting words in his mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but those are words he'd say. So
There.
it's like totally. No, I've heard you say those words.
What'd you think of it when Axl Rose was singing for them for that tour? Awkwardly in his
didn't hear
wheelchair
it.
with his leg up.
Oh, really?
I liked it
I didn't
because
see it. No,
it's
I
like he
missed
got
it.
paid, and I thought he did a
He
good
was
job
in a
from the
motorized
music.
wheelchair with his leg propped up the entire time.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
What happened? He broke his ankle or something?
I don't know.
Kane got to go to a Guns N' Roses show and meet a bunch of those guys, right? So it's like he'd had a couple drinks and he went in like backstage after the show, and it was the drummer and a bunch of his family and a whole bunch of people, and for some reason he walked up to the drummer and goes, "Oh, hi, I'm Kane. Are you one of the roadies?" And the whole place like fell about the entire thing. It's like you had to single him out and ask him if he's a roadie, just like from across the room, like, "Hey, let me walk over and start a conversation with you. What do you do? Plug in guitars?" He's like, "No, I play drums for Guns N' Roses." Can I ask who you are?
That's funny. What are some good stories from the shows that you guys have done?
What are we allowed to talk about?
You can talk about whatever you want. This isn't going on cable. This is going on the interwebs. So.
There's no rules here.
Yeah.
I don't.
Say whatever.
And if there's any rules, we'll break them.
I don't want to embarrass Nick too much, but my favorite story is when we were playing in LA and we get through and we have short sets to begin with anyways. We play like 25-minute sets.
You talking about the Hollywood one?
Yeah, we get through about 15 minutes of the set, and Nick's like, unplugs his guitar. He's like, "We're done. Good night." I'm like, "Oh man, Nick's pissed off about something. I thought we played all right." I was like, kind of like, "Oh, what the fuck happened?" He's like, "I drank the water." I had to take a shit. I was gonna take a shit on stage, and we didn't fuck it.
Oh, who did we play with? That show was
Bunch of hardcore
something
bands.
terror. It's
Sugar Eater.
Yep.
it
Yeah.
was a bunch of hardcore bands.
That was
Scare Tactics.
That was also.
That's who it was.
That was also the. Yeah, I actually like those guys. That was the day I learned at the ripe age of 25 or 26 or whatever I was that Hollywood is not its own place. It's just part of LA. I thought Hollywood was like a totally separate city. Nope, totally wrong on that. So,
Fucking weird there.
but now I know, and I've had that knowledge the entire time since then.
I learned don't drink LA tap water.
You cooked with it. You didn't even just drink it. You
How long
boiled
were
it.
you guys out there for?
Oh yeah, we made your
A
rice.
day or two.
And you got enough time to
I
cook?
spent the majority of it. That's why.
Was that the same tour where I was got the really bad sunburn in Texas too? Mm-hmm. Was that just a really rough tour?
That was great. Oh my god,
That was a good tour.
he couldn't walk. He had his feet were puffy, like it was like he was walking around on exercise balls.
Wait, what happened? Explain the whole thing. Let's just get
Just
into
his
it.
feet got sunburned. I didn't even know how you get just your
I don't
feet
even know what
sunburned.
happened. I was Austin, Texas. Yeah.
Your ailments are like nursing home
He was
level.
like,
dude, it was
Diarrhea,
bad. It was like-
swollen feet.
My feet were bleeding.
We had,
Shit, it was
to,
bad.
we had to carry his equipment for him. He
That's-
couldn't do anything.
That's punk rock.
He was Axl Rose in the wheelchair for those couple of shows.
I seem to remember that we went over to somebody's house. You guys just left me in the back of the van.
You did. You just stayed. You couldn't go anywhere. It was just like, well, don't.
It was hot out.
Keep
too.
living.
I was gone.
I just have this image of you just like sitting down with your foot like this wide, like basically.
It was
It
horrible.
was like his feet were like Ronald McDonald shoes.
We played. They played the venue Headhunter that night in Austin, Texas. And that's the show where they were like, "Oh, if you guys play again, we'll double your money."
And you couldn't
And
do
we
it.
we played twice. They paid us $20.
So they did. So
they did double.
So
your
they
money.
did double our
Yeah,
money.
there you go, yeah.
Good on you, Austin.
Punk rock.
That was awful.
What else?
We played barefoot.
Those are the only two good. Oh, I got a
Cincinnati
good
was
show.
awesome, too.
So yeah, I got Cincinnati was good. I got pantsed watching a riot.
You also got a lap dance from a 16-year-old boy with long hair.
Well, we don't have to talk about that on the radio.
That's what I'm asking about.
Kevin Spacey.
I think I paid him like the only $20 I had for like left for the tour. I gave him like $20 because it was your birthday.
So you were
What was
basically
that?
this guy's pimp? That guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
This has come off the rails. Anyways, I don't remember that. I do remember getting pantsed watching a 50-man melee in the streets while cops were macing people. And that was when, because that was it was pretty funny. He ran up and pants me. I'm watching I'm watching out this plate glass window with this fight happening, and he runs up and pants me. So I'm just like, oh, this is kind of strange. So when we went out to Chico, California, we were playing another show, super hot out, and I grab a Snapple apple, I slug it back, and I fill it with clamato juice, which is half tomato juice and half clam juice.
Okay.
I wait till.
Can you buy it like that?
Yeah, it's a thing that they sell.
Wow,
in
I've
other
never heard of that
locations.
before.
So anyways, we're in the middle of this show, and it's hot as hell, and we get halfway through the set, and Ron's is like, I need something to drink. I was like, oh, you thirsty? I got something for you. So I give him this Snapple bottle full of clamato juice, and he slugs back like 3/4 of it before he's like, what am I drinking?
I was so pissed after that too.
He couldn't sing anymore. He had to just stop and play bass the best he could, try not to throw up.
Yeah, I tried so hard to not throw up. That was bad.
Oh, man.
That was a good time.
Yep.
That's awesome. So these are the guys from Sugar Eater. Now, plug your shows again. When's the next show coming up?
Ghosts of Hardcore Past.
Yep.
At
It's
Paulie's and the Low Beat on December 23rd, starting whenever. Go online and figure it out. All of the bands are going to be really good. So the premise behind the show is, a bunch of local bands get together, pick a band that they love, and they play an entire set. We're doing the Dead Milkman. There's a lot of other great bands being played that night. So check it out. Come out and have some fun. Or whatever. I don't care if you have fun.
Or else.
Do whatever you want to do.
Come out or else.
I'm not your dad.
Awesome. So that was Sugar Eater, and thank you so much for having this interview, guys. And we'll yeah, of course. And we'll have to do it again sometime. Check out this music video I was talking about from the Sugar Eater right now.